Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Clean Gaming here, and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, why am I staring into black space, you may ask? Well, space is always black, you may say, and I would answer you are correct. But, getting back on topic, why am I staring into blank space at the beginning of my video? Well, mainly just to satisfy myself with this dramatic intro shot. Bum bum! This is my magnum opus. This is my super ship, and I love it, and I hug the cockpit. Yes, so this there's no build vlog for this because it simply took me too long. Even sped up, it would have been a really long, really long video. So this is my baby. This is, let's get a better look at her. Here we go. This is the Sentinel. Now, before any of you comment, she looks slightly like a giant cheesy triangle, but not entirely like a giant cheesy triangle. Shut up, you people in the comments. I know you're thinking it, and you're wrong. She is beautiful. So obviously, you can see over there that was our space station we built. This thing utterly dwarfs it. This thing is huge, the Sentinel. So this thing, I am extremely proud of this ship. It took me a long time to build. I designed it and all sorts. I'm really proud of it. So start off with the tour, shall we? So start off around the back, and we'll get to the inside later as well. So obviously around the back, absolute ton of thrusters, ton of them because this thing's really heavy, and we have the start of our super window, or the biggest panoramic sunroof in the world. Of course, on the top we have Sentinel, so the brand, so we know what ship it is. Then we have over here some sneakily concealed thrusters. So those are the ones that will take us on a downward trajectory. There's the side thrusters on either side, as the name would suggest. These are actually something that's kind of new. These are hangar doors that retract, and I have weapons on a piston that I can then raise up. So I have concealed weapons in there, as you can see by the lasers shooting out. You can sort of see inside there a little bit. You'll see in a minute. So there's one on either side. This isn't a heavily armed ship. It's not designed with combat in mind, and you can see there's the concealed bits and bobs there as well. This is more like a VIP, really fast transport ship. Look at it. There she is. She's really big. I didn't mean to press that button, but hey, it served my purpose. I meant to press C so I could go down. So yep, side thrusters. And here we have our first hangar bay. So this is the left hangar bay. This is where the VIPs would dock their shuttles and then come aboard. So you can see it's all lit up. Ooh, I like the shape of the ship. Here's our reverse thrusters. And a nice little space window. And there's the entrance to the ship there, if you're not going in through the hangar bays. At the front we have our cockpit, which is the very end of our super panoramic sunroof, and of course some spotlights, because who doesn't love some spotlights? And then if we go along this side, more reverse thrusters, and the right hangar bay, which is where we keep the well, I might as well show you now. This is where we keep the... There's normally two in here, but the other one's outside. So this is where we keep our little fighter craft, which I also designed for the ship. So these are little escort fighter craft. It can have two of them. One on the... This is the ceiling, so one on the floor as well. And I really like this little ship, actually. Sort of designed it on the shape of the Sentinel. Really nice little ship. I love it. I haven't thought of a name for that, but whatever. So those are the idea is, like, if trouble arises... Not if trouble arouses. The idea is there would be a sort of a frigate to sort of small cruiser escorting this, along with a few fighters, and then it's got the turrets it can pop up. So let's enter the ship then, shall we? Boop! Let's put our jetpack off. So here we enter through the grubby place. This is where the VIPs do not enter. So we have all 8 large generators. We've got a bunch of gravity generators, and over here we have a bunch of gyroscopes. So this is the main engineering bit, really. And then through here, we have the main galley, I suppose. Is this what they call the galley? This is the main compartment. So, yeah. You could hold a really cool party in here, because as you can see, we have a really big sunroof. I love that. I like that. And we have the CG logo, of course. And so on the right, we have, I like these little, they're not really doors, but you know, I like the way I designed them. So here we have the retractable weapon systems. So they're on pistons, so you can raise and lower them. So I will show you those later. And that's about all there is in here, really. Over there, that's the same thing again, but I believe... Oh, I should be floating. It's quicker. Yay! Yep, so we have cargo storage over here for the VIPs, and then there's a few more gyroscopes on this side. These are the downward thrust, well, the upward thrusters, and then more concealed weapons. So, woohoo. Then, if we keep going over here, we have, through here, the med bay. So, fully equipped to deal with any emergencies a rich dude or dudess may sustain whilst aboard. And then, yeah, this is, close your eyes because you're going through this the wrong way. So imagine this is where the VIPs come aboard, they've come through here, they've docked, they've got a nice little window, and then they enter through this very fancy little tunnel along the red metal. Can't have a red carpet, but you know, it's better than nothing. And so, of course, here is the main tracks, because as you can see, that it's very much a black and white paint scheme, which I very much like. So, along the middle, we have the bridge up here. And I like the bridge. It's elevated. I like it. I'm going to fly to it, because it's so much quicker. Whee! And yes, if any of you are wondering, of course we're going to crash it later. Of course we are. Right, so here she is, in all her glory. So we will go ahead and open the weapon shield doors. So we'll open and open. So you can see them retracting there on the right and the left. So we'll wait for those to fully retract, and then I'd say that's about done. Yep. Weapons. So we're going to let those guys raise up. Here they come. Whee! I was really chuffed when I managed to get that to work. There you go. So I really like that. I think that's cool. Was there anything else? I think that might be the whole inside and the outside of the ship. I don't know how long it took me to make. It took me a long time. But I think she's beautiful. Oh, that's right. I didn't show you over here. Just this little tiny extra compartment, really. Just for, obviously, there's some crew members would be over there, and there's some crew members over here. I'm thinking like radar and sort of signal communication and all that over here, and then maybe the weapons targeting people over here. And they have a little space window. Whee! That's nice. And so, yeah, there is the view. I love that, being able to have the nice view up there. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. So here is the cockpit. We hop in here. It's in a straight line. This thing's really fast, but if you want to try and turn it using gyroscopes, it's really slow. So, yeah. We're not going to be using this one to crash, thankfully. I've already made a copy and pasted that and all that sort of stuff. So, here is one of the fighter craft you saw earlier. So, we're going to be taking this as our ride over to the... we're going to be crashing it into another copy of the space station. This thing is really fast, really agile, and I like the styling. So the whole... I'm not sure if you can see from here, but obviously there is the black stripes there, black stripes there. I like it very much. So, let us crash this baby. Oh, also, just one thing I liked. Look at this thing go, it's so speedy. The size of that thing compared to these other two. Dwarfed. This is something I made, it's a modification. Because on the original space station, the big weakness was all of the glass along the front. So I have hangar doors, I call them blast shields, that now come down over the glass. So if one was in combat, they do actually protect you from a great deal of firepower. So that's strengthened it up a bit. So now we have to look for the... where did I put it? The other sentinel. Now, normally the bonus of the Sentinel is it's so darn massive you can't really lose it, but I always manage to lose something. There it is. Is that it? That looks like it. Yep, that's it. Here she is. Off in the distance. There's her majestic form. And there is our copied space station. I'm just going to check because the blast shields do a rather too good a job for my liking of keeping stuff out, so crashing into it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Yep, we're good. So it's got the blast shields have been removed. Whoa, okay. She's a bit twitchy, is this ship. So, I guess we can go in and dock this thing. Might as well, it'll save us losing it at a later date. So yeah, let's try and back this thing in. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. You can make it. We're doing it. We are in. Oh yeah. Right, let's drop ourselves down a little. There we go. And then lock our landing gear. Huh, we've lost one of our landing gear, it would seem. Oh well. Let's hop out of here. So, what landing gear did I lose? Ah, lost the front one. I might have caught it on that as I came through. But never mind that. Let's just turn the reactors off on that. Because it can make this ship a little laggy when it's got another ship inside it. Since this ship is huge already. So let's get ourselves in position. Now the only problem I've had with this is it's kind of hard to escape. Because it's so far to get to the door, you need to bail really early. And it's nowhere near as fun if you can't see the, if you can't see the crash firsthand. So I'm going to make a little escape hole, a little escape hatch. Okay, so there we go. There's our little escape door. Tell you what, let's just put... I do like to put lights everywhere. So there we go. We can't miss that. So we're going to try and maneuver this this beastie. Ah, we're kind of lined up, but so we need to just sort of maneuver her very slowly. So I'll be back when we're all lined up and ready to go. That was a really bad Mario impression. Alright, she's turning, Captain. She is turning. She's actually a sprightly little beastie. For her size. Bless her. Don't judge a spaceship by its size. Okay then, I think we are ready. We are nicely lined up, so let's set this baby to turn off the inertia dampeners and... let's just... have we got our... yeah, our jetpack is off, which is good. So let's do this. Full thrust. Full power ahead. Full steam. Whatever. You know what I mean. Look at her. She's going at quite a speed already. Look at her accelerate for her size. She's amazing. Okay. Time for me to get out, methinks. Alright. Let's see this, shall we? Incoming! Oh! Oh, that was good! Oh, nicely done. Oh, we wrecked that. Oh, wow. We've rather wedged the ship in there, I think. I think that might be a glitch. Or maybe not. Wow, that was a good crash. Look, it's torn a hole in it. That is... how did that work? That's got to have been a glitch, surely. But it looks like it's done the actual damage to it, so... She's impaled my ship. Okay. That's a bit embarrassing. Oh no, it has come straight on up through. That is actually... wow. I think this ship and the other ship have become one. And the bridge has survived! Who'd have thought it? Wow! That's a crash and a half. So it's decapitated the space station. Let's get in there, see what we can see. So from this perspective, all of that's gone. Oh, it's lagging now. Ooh, it doesn't like all these big things. So I've just slammed right through it. I think these ships have become one now, so... Wow, that was a pretty cool crash. It's even created a puncture wound, it's got an exit hole and everything. So let's see if we can still fly her out of here. Let's see if we can get you out. It wouldn't look like we can, since it does look like we've impaled ourselves, but you never know. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was weird. Come on, full power. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yes. We're free. We are out of there. Okay. Phew. Let's turn around. We're going to obviously do it again, because we have to. I think luckily, because all the thrusters are towards the back, we have full manoeuvring capability. Oh, let's turn the thrusters, the inertial dampening back on. Actually, no, it's easier to manoeuvre this thing without that turned on. Okay. Right, so let's hop out of here. And, oh my. Yeah, she took a beating. Look at that. That is awesome. Ah, so the VIP hangar survived at least. And all of the concealed weapons over there. Not so much this side of the ship. That space window has gone. Look at this little thruster. Just about holding on there, aren't you? And so the space station came up through here. Wow. It stabbed me. And it's crunched in there, and it's... And this is where it punched a hole back out again, if I could get through the gap. Thank you. So all my concealed weapons are gone. It didn't get the generators. It came close. Didn't get the generators. How's the hangar bay? Hangar bay is fine, so our little ship is still good to go. As is the Sentinel. I don't know what that little puncture wound came from. Again, this is light armour, so... This thing's heavy armour, so we really chewed it up, considering. I think we did go straight through to the other side. Yes, we did. Excellent. I like it very much. Okay. Shall we aim for the bottom half this time and see if we can sort of decapitate it a little bit more? We have lost some reverse thrusters, but most of the other ones are all okay to go. Look at that, just holding on by a little bit now, the little bit of the bridge. Excellent. At least it's nice and easy to escape now when we're going full speed. Thank you. Jetpack off. So, let's get ourselves... Ah. Right. Never mind. So what we're going to do is get ourselves the flight seat back. I'm going to get rid of you. And then... if we can stop freaking out, thank you. So now we can have the cockpit view. So we can aim ourselves a little better. Okay, so we're going to try and see if we can chop through that. Down a bit more, I think. There we go. So, we will reverse at a slightly reduced speed, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll see you when we are ready to charge again, once more into the breach. Okay, we're ready to go. So inertia dampeners are now off. And here we go. I assume we're still on course. I can't really tell. Look at us racking up the speed. We're going to hit hard. I did reverse a long way away. Here we go. Incoming. Alright, I think it's time for me to bail. Like a Gareth. Forward, my brave friend. Whee! This is a good view. Oh, nice. That was nice. Oh, my inertias are off. Nah. Alright. I didn't chop it in half like I had hoped I would. But we can't all have everything. Also, I flew face first into my space station. So I'm pretty sure there's no bridge left now. Nope, there definitely isn't. But look, we bent the thing over. Oh, we did almost cut it in half. We were close. We were very close. Well, we have really wrecked this space station. We've also wrecked our ship. But, you know, no one really minds about that. Look at that, we have definitely wrecked that thing. So, I think the only good thing we can do is to give this ship an honourable send-off. So I'm going to lay the ship with explosives. I've never tried this, so I don't know if it'll work. So I'm going to do that. I will be back once I have done so. Okay then, guys. So that thing is totally filled with explosives now. And I've lined them all up. So I've never tried this. So I'm not sure if I shoot one, will it lead to a chain reaction? And will it blow up my computer? Because there's a lot of bombs in there. So I guess we're going to find out. Let's do it. Wait, I think it's working. yeah, that did work. It didn't go up quite as spectacularly as I had hoped it might. But it definitely worked. Yeah, that's not much Sentinel left really. I packed her rather full of explosives, yeah, so well, I think she's dead. Yep, she's very dead. I packed an awful lot of explosives in the generator room. Ay. So thanks very much guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, then you know what to do, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, then please check out my other stuff. And subscribe if you want to keep up to date. And show your support for the channel, I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!